Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, in honor of Stranger Things Season 3, I thought it'd be fun to recreate a Stranger Things photo. So let's jump into it. I've chosen to do a photo of Eleven because Eleven's the best character. They did a whole series on their Instagram where each of the characters has one of these with the fireworks behind them and the fair behind them. There's warm light coming from behind her, a little bit of red light on one side, a little bit of blue light on one side. I don't have professional RGB lights, so we're just gonna have to figure out a way to do that. Other than that, I think it's just gonna be mostly trying to cut Portia out of the background and then photoshopping the rest of it in. So let's give it a shot. So the first thing we need to tackle is the colored lights. It just so happens that I have some smart bulbs that I use with my Amazon Alexa. They look like this, just normal bulbs. They're LED, but you can change the color temperature and you can change the color with an app, which is pretty rad. So I think I spent about $40 on these, which that's a lot better than $140 or probably like $240 for an RGB alternative. So I'll link these down below. I'm gonna put these in a can work light, just like this, and then I'm gonna change them via the app. So we're gonna see how that goes. And then lastly, the warm light behind, I'm going to put one of my LEDs here, one of my old LED panels, facing Portia, and we'll see if we can get that warm backlighting. Let's give it a shot. All right, so here's Portia, our model. As you can see, she's looking great, looking good. I might need to fine tune this a little bit. I feel like in the reference photo, there's a little bit more blue. Excuse me, sir. Please keep it down. I feel like there's a little bit more blue than there is red, but we're gonna make it work. So the shoot went really well, I think. It's not perfect. There are some things that I can't get. I think mostly just because my equipment and stuff. For instance, she has a hair light. It's not just on the side that she's backlit. She's backlit from the top. And I ran out of lights. I don't have any more lights. So, but I feel like it's going to be good. I feel like it's going to be good to Photoshop. And I'm excited to put it all together. It's hard to get it. Hard to get it exactly right, but I feel pretty good about it. So let's get to editing. So first things first, I came into Lightroom, picked the shot that I liked the most. Then I did a few basic adjustments, looking at the reference photo, and cropped it to be the same size as the reference photo. Then I brought it into Photoshop and started to do the selection. And that's when I realized I was in trouble and I had no idea what I was doing. So I got back into it, watched a tutorial. Then I realized that I still had no idea what I was doing. Then I jumped right back in and just figured out that I was watching the wrong tutorial, so I watched the right tutorial. Then I decided, I was like, well, maybe I'll put an outer glow on it. Then it looked hideous, so I decided not to. Then I jumped in, put the carnival in the background, then found some fireworks stuff, put the fireworks in the background, loved it, looked great. Then I realized I needed a field in the front, so I put a field in the foreground, turned that down a little bit with levels. Then after that, I started to put in some clouds because I realized there was clouds in the reference photo. It was from here that I started to change the color temperature, and I realized that the color of my photo was a little bit more orange, so I decided to make it a little bit more pink, like the reference photo. Using a mask, I masked out all the parts that were too pink and just kept it in the highlights. Then I changed the fireworks to be more pink, changed the clouds to be more pink, changed the carnival to be more pink. At this point, I realized that Eleven's face was a little bit brighter than Portia's, so I brought Portia's brightness up on her face. From there, I whitened Portia's eyes. In Lightroom, I softened Portia's skin, lightened her face a little bit more. And then I brought it back into Photoshop where I turned it into the poster. Got the Stranger Things font from online, got the logos, dropped them in there, bada bing, bada boom, we were done. So I really liked this project. It was hard. I think the hardest part obviously was trying to get her cut out of the background. After that, it was just a lot of fun and I learned a lot. So thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to watch more of the Klapp family, Portia puts out a vlog once a week. And if you want to hear more of the Klapp family, we put out a podcast once a week as well. So check those out. Link down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next week.